Yo, what's going on guys, I'm FlipArtz and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video. Today I'll be going over all of your challenges for your week 3 weekly challenges for your Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass. So with that said, let's get right into the video. So starting off for the first challenge, it'll be to search for chests at Steamy stacks, and to complete this challenge you'll need to search for 7 chests. Now this challenge shouldn't be too difficult, unlike last week where you needed to search for chests at Salty Springs, which as we all know was very hectic and very unfortunate because there was only so many buildings and so many chests, especially since we also have a non 100% rate going on for chest spawn. So this POI however has a lot of area to loot through and more than enough chests to go around, so this should be a fairly easy challenge. The second challenge is going to be to get eliminations at Retail Row, and to complete this challenge it'll be to get 3 eliminations. This again should be another fairly easy challenge to complete. If you do need some help though, you can ask your duo partners or your squad mates to help you by downing players so that you can finish them off for a free elimination. But also if you're still struggling to get at least 1 elimination, you can enter the Ghost Flowers, which is the middle store at the back of Retail Row, and in the back there's going to be a lone ghost henchman sitting in that room by himself, similar to last week's challenges with the Authority where you needed to eliminate players there, and there was a henchman at the top of the floor there at the Authority where you could eliminate that henchman to count it towards your challenge. So again, in this one here there is going to be a lone ghost henchman sitting at the back. You can eliminate that henchman to count for a free elimination towards this challenge. And so for your third challenge, it'll be to collect wood at Weeping Woods, and to complete this challenge you'll need to farm for 500 wood. This is going to be by far the easiest challenge you have to complete for this week, and most likely, I'm going to call it right here, the easiest challenge you're going to have in general for the entire season. Now coming in for our fourth challenge, it states to visit Panther's Prowl. Now if you haven't been playing Fortnite lately, especially within this season, it's a new POI that's been added within this season along with other smaller POIs that are scattered across the map, but for this one it can be found over on the west side of Misty Meadows. And it also seems that at the time of recording this video, which is again going to be in the 3rd week of this season, other new POIs like I've been mentioning that have been added across the Fortnite map seem to be glitching a little bit, and because of that the other POIs just like this one that were released a little bit earlier are having a little bit of a glitch going on right now. So if you're having trouble landing here to complete this challenge, or just basically landing in other POIs that you haven't landed at before, it's not going to be popping up properly. So in this case, if you guys are having trouble trying to complete this challenge just to land here, you may actually have to land here a couple times until it actually counts for the challenge. However, I heard landing right on top of the Black Panther statue, either on the back or right on top of the head, has a better success rate to counting in completing this challenge. Now going on to our 5th challenge, it'll say to deal damage with exploding gas pumps or gas cans, and to complete this challenge you'll need to deal 250 points worth of damage. Now this one I found to be one of the hardest ones until I found the easiest method to actually completing this challenge. The way I was actually attempting to complete this challenge for about a good hour was baiting people to get near the gas cans I was throwing at them, or planted near a door in this case, and blowing them up and hoping to cause enough damage or at least some AoE damage on them. And it started to work out a little bit until I realized the best way to complete this challenge, which is by getting the gas cans and throwing them at the Stark robots at the Quinjet landing sites. That's right, it is literally that easy. The best way to complete this challenge is to find some gas cans and then get yourself to a Quinjet landing site, hoping that nobody's taken them out by now, and then go down and down the actual Stark robots. And then from there they typically just end up grouping together, so you want to try to get as many of them down, if not all of them at once. And then once you do and they group up together, from there you can throw the gas can at them and then blow it up, causing damage to all of them from a single gas can. Hopefully you won't need a second one, which should complete this challenge almost instantly for you, since you're going to be dealing damage to every single one of them from one single gas can. So there you go, you are absolutely welcome. If this wasn't worth a sub here on the channel, I don't know what is. Now on to our 6th challenge, it'll be to place fire traps, and to complete this challenge you'll need to place 3 of them. Now this challenge is pretty easy as well. The only problem will be to actually find these fire traps, and of course whenever it seems like you need something, you're trying to find something, they suddenly don't spawn very often, or at least for me anyway. So you don't need to complete this challenge in a single match, but it's definitely possible. And since I don't really use fire traps, since I'm a terrible build battler, I just waste them right away as soon as I can, or I'll just place them on the roof in front of a door entrance just in case. And then on to our last and final challenge, which will be to eliminate Iron Man at the Stark Industries, again, which is a new POI like I mentioned earlier. And to complete this challenge you'll need to eliminate Iron Man 3 times. As part of this challenge as well, it's also a party assisted challenge like they're doing every single week so far, so you and your duo partner or your squad can actually work together on trying to eliminate Iron Man first. And hopefully if you do, and you do end up doing it this way with a duo partner or a squad, the Iron Man elimination will count for your challenge as well as the rest of your party's challenge. So it's going to be a great time if you do it that way. But because this area is a new POI and everybody's trying to land over here, it's absolutely insane with the amount of players. So you're really trying to race to get that elimination as quick as you can on Iron Man, while also trying to fend off the other players who are doing the same thing, as well as just having a big fight. So this is going to be something that's absolutely insane. And just like last week with Dr. Doom eliminations, I did this in solo. I know I'm a glutton for punishing myself, but it is what it is. But you know, after memorizing the main build of the Iron Man and where he spawns, I could actually figure out where the weapons typically drop and where to find chests right away. So this made it a little bit easier for me after about an hour, but I still believe this is going to be a fairly difficult challenge, whether you're going to be doing this in solo, duo, or squads. And so that will be all 7 of your weekly challenges for week 3 of the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass, and I'm really proud of myself for figuring out that you could actually take advantage of the Stark robots and the henchmen for completing certain challenges. So let's make sure we actually keep this a secret in case Fortnite finds out and decides to patch it like it's supposed to be some sort of exploit or something like that. So let's try to just keep this secret between us two, and that would be absolutely great. Of course, with that as well, another boss elimination challenge. Other than that, this week is going to be pretty easy, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys like this week? Do you guys like how the challenges are so far? And which are the challenges that you guys don't really like? Personally, for me, these boss elimination ones are kind of annoying, as well as going to certain locations for finding 7 chests. But if they're not too small of a POI like Salty Springs was, I think we'll be okay for now. But as we all know, things like that, it can get really, really bad. Ask players who were there, like myself, back in the war in Chapter 1 of the days of searching for 7 chests over in Risky Reels when it was still its own POI. That was insane. With all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If I was able to help you guys out, or you guys enjoyed the video, or maybe even both, be sure to drop a like here on the video for me, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you guys don't miss out every time I upload a new video here to the channel. And I'm streaming pretty much every single day over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtz live. The link will be down in the description below. So if you guys would like to join me, the rest of the Arts fam community, and have chances to interact with me, others live in the chat, get some games into me, and have a great time, come and drop that follow for me again over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtz live. Again, the link will be down in the description below. But again, with that said, thank you guys again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out.